What's up guys, Dick in here playing some more Animal Crossing, and I do want to do a new town tour, but I'm just right in the middle of something and my town's a complete mess. So what I'm in the middle of, I decided to get all my rocks in one place. Da-da-da. This took forever, but I'm going to give a couple tips and tricks of how I did this. As you see, I started to clean up my world a little bit. It now has the shiny spot again and stuff looks a little weird here, and my inventory is just full of junk because I've been cleaning up my world. So basically, to get the rocks to spawn at a certain place like this, you have to cover your entire world with either patterns like this or junk. So basically, I cut down all my trees. Like I cleaned up the stuff down here. It's not how it is, but before then, I cut down all my trees. I left all the wood out. I covered every single spot, as you can see here, with either stone or some kind of item, so the rocks would not spawn in any other place but where I wanted them to. So as you see, I did this to my whole island, did it outside my island, did the whole thing. So my island is a complete wreck right now. As you can see, you can look at my mini map, it's a complete wreck, but I'm gonna redo my island, and when it's done, we'll make a new island tour video to give you guys an update about the villagers that left, the villagers that came, how my house looks and all that stuff. So be sure to stick around. But I have cleaned up some of the stuff. Like I said, all this stuff was covered, but I cleaned up some of it to get my rocks. But you have to cover up everything, and you can't use sand. Rocks can reappear in sand. You have to use stone to cover it up. You can also use like shirt patterns, and if you use those, you can also erase them at the last when you're done, and they'll disappear, and you don't have to go back over all these and pick them up. I'm gonna have to go over all this stuff and clean it up, but it can be done a bit easier. But I just want to do it this way. I already had most of my stuff covered already with patterns, so I only had to do about half my island, so it worked well. But I'll give you some more tips about this. If you're trying to get all your rocks set up like I got mine set up, when it becomes the last two, it's going to be hard to get these last two to spawn, because you'll start getting weeds and you'll start getting fossils instead of rocks, and that could take forever. So what I did is I opened up areas that rocks couldn't spawn, but weeds and fossils could. So for instance, I opened up a couple little areas just on the side here of this mountain, because fossils and weeds can spawn here. As you can see, fossils and weeds can spawn here, but rocks can't spawn here. So that makes it so the weeds and fossils spawn, and then the rocks, they finally spawn in the correct place. Now this took me about a week to get them all to be here. I don't think that's that long of a time. It just takes, it took me a couple days to get all the patterns down. Then I actually did all my patterns with sand instead of rocks. And so that really just, I had to kind of go back and redo the entire thing. Right here's me crying over it, because actually I found that, you see the rock on the sand, I found out that you had to use stone instead of sand. So I had to go back and do it all over again. But nonetheless, I did get it done. I think it's awesome, because now you can, I got these bushes set up to where at any moment you can just use your shovel and you don't have to move. The bush will, well, first try money tree. The bush won't let you get past the rocks, so you can sit there and just fully get all your rocks fully done, no matter what area you're at. I set it up to where you can just hit it and just farm everything. So yeah, like I said, you do have to cover your entire island. You can use maybe like a custom shirt pattern to do it, because that way you can just delete the pattern and everything will go away. And for me, I have to go back and clear out all these patterns in the ground. But I found laying down a shirt was a lot more tedious than pasting down patterns. So, do it the way you guys want to do it. But as you see, I can just sit here without any trouble and farm the entirety. But yeah, like I said, no, I was really wanting to get these specifically down in a certain spot. And this is going to be a rock area now. We might put some fossils around it. I don't know. Like I said, I have a huge job to do. So it might not be a week or so until I get this finished. But I want to completely redo my town now. I want to see what cool ideas I can come up with. Oh my god, I actually missed one. And I have another tour video out for you guys. I know those tour videos were doing pretty good, but then I kind of stopped doing them. But I want to do a new tour video for you guys. But I just want to show off that I think it's pretty cool that I finally got my rocks layout done, and I can finally just farm all my stuff here. I missed one, I think. Yeah, I missed like one. So I'm really feeling this. I really think that it was a cool idea to do. It was a cool adventure, and I really can't wait to actually get my town done. I think it looks amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dust and Fly, so don't forget to like, subscribe. I love my rocks. They look amazing. If you want some more tips in the comments below about rocks, let me know your problems you're having getting your last rock. Like I said, try to keep some of those spaces open in different areas. It might help you out. If you guys are wondering why I'm kicking that money tree, I did start farming money trees, but I realized that if you put 99k in, you have a chance of only getting 10k back. So I'm not even doing money trees anymore. I don't think they're worth it. So let me go clear up my inventory and play this game some. I hope this helps you guys get your own rocks, and we'll have some more tour videos coming soon once I get my layout done and my town cleaned up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dusk and Fly, like, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.